This is a bad time for a vampire outbreak to happen in F's life?
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't they have really thought about that and just found a time when I was a little bit more stable in my home life?
The second episode actually saw your character take like Nora said, go, do your family stuff, go to meet about custody, go, and then you went to an actual like AA meeting. That came in the second episode when things are happening that he's not even aware of. How important is that to you to show more about who this person is than just a disease fighter?
Well, I think it's great. I mean, as an actor, it's fun to hunt vampires and deal with that kind of stuff. But that's really the juicy stuff, that sort of interpersonal drama. And I think it was really smart for Guillermo and Carlton to keep that domestic life alive, because there needs to be a human element to it. It needs to be a world that we recognize before we don't recognize it anymore.
Right now, no one's listening to F except Nora, really, and it's sort of like him against the world. How long before people start realizing, oh, we should have been listening to him all along, and you start getting a little more allies on your side?
I don't know. You'll have to tune in for that. I don't think I can really.
Okay. What's it been like on the set? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? Or we've already seen you in a full suit, crawling in ducks and stuff. What have you seen that you could talk about that's just sort of blew your mind?
Well, I mean, that in that second episode when we see that crushed head. That was a life cast made on the actor. It looked like a human being with their head crushed, just from a few feet away. The level of the creature design and the prosthetics and everything practical on the set. I mean, there is a fair amount of visual effects and CGI, but there is a lot of just top notch modeling and so it's really helpful as the actor to sort of see the actual thing and get the sense of the horror involved. So.
Carlton mentioned previously that this was a show designed to go a certain amount of time. It's based on these books and it's going to go this amount of seasons. Was that something that also sort of drew you to the project, that it's going to be telling this one story and not designed to go on and on?
Yeah, I mean, I think something can happen when you're, especially if it's a network show and you're doing 22 episodes a year and you're trying to go on forever, you necessarily have to slow down the narrative and you have to tread water and stall, and we don't have any of that sort of pressure. We're telling a story and we can find the right amount of time to tell it in. And I mean, you really feel that in the first season that, we start off moving really fast. We cover almost half the first book just in the pilot, and it just sort of never stops, until episode 13. So that's really great, because sometimes you can feel it in a script where you're like, this scene is just added to just fill time, and we're not doing any of that. We've got a lot of story to tell, and we're moving at a really compelling clip.